Hey man, welcome back. Welcome to the Super Divorce YouTube, the Super Divorce Twitch, Kick, Trovo, X, Pirate Streams, wherever you're watching. Welcome to tonight's program, and thanks for being here. Nicholas Villaris here, aka Super Divorce, and tonight on Thrilling 90s Thursdays, we've got, oh, what's going on here? We've got, what do we got? We've got Alone in the Dark. This is a game that I have never played before, any of them. There are, we got like 3 in the original series from the 90s, and then several reboots after that. One just came out, I think, within the past several months or so, the past year, something like that. But hey, what better place to start than right here? Where's my hair? It's right here. It was just back. Don't worry. Don't worry, guys. My hair's right here. I had it pulled back in a hair tie. Fear not. I didn't go for a buzz cut today. There we go. Is that better? Does that put you at ease? Hopefully that puts you at ease now. Didn't mean to startle anyone. There's some background noise going on there with the game, so let me know. I feel like we haven't had any sound issues with game volume for a while, but I thought I should check in just in case. Let me know if the sound is adequate, if anything needs to come up or down or swizzle around or whatever. Boots on the ground. Boots here. Saying I look like Joseph Seed from Far Cry 5, which I still have not played. Maybe sometime on the channel we'll play a Far Cry game. Maybe I'll play that one. Maybe we'll toss that in the mix sometime. Good Brother's here. He's got his ticket to Georgia purchased. Don't make Good Brother come down to Georgia. Good Brother went down to Georgia looking for an ass to kick. I don't know. What do they say? When there's no more room in Georgia, what do they got down there? The Bulldogs? Is that what they call them? The Georgia... It's not Bulldogs, is it? What's your big college? The Georgia Hound Dogs. When there's no more room in Georgia, the Hound Dogs will walk the earth. Arrgh! Arrgh! That's kind of what hound dogs sound like, I'm told. You drove to Georgia to pick up your dog. Well, there you go. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm talking about. They got them dogs. They got them dogs in them. People say that. I got that dog in me. That's what I say after I go to Costco. You got to finish your Costco trip with a trip to the concession stand for either a very reasonably priced slice of pizza pie or my favorite, the hot dog. The $1.50 quarter-pound hot dog and soda combination for just, like I said, $1.50. And then you eat that thing and you walk outside and you say, I got that dog in me. And people are like, give that guy some room. Don't fuck with him. He's got that dog in him. He just had one of them Costco hot dogs. So you've got to get the hot dog every time you go. If you don't, you really didn't take a trip to Costco. It's really the best thing about it. I'd pay the full year membership just to be able to go in and get the $1.50 hot dog soda combination. I think it's well worth it. All right. Sparrow's got bad news. He doesn't have a date to homecoming anymore. No date to the HOCO. Well, you know, when there's no date to the HOCO, that's when you hit the SOCO. Glug, glug, glug. I'm just kidding. Don't do that. You're not old enough. Don't hit the SoCo because you don't got the date to the HOCO. Don't drown your sorrows in alcohol. In fact, was it Chesterton? It might have been G.K. Chesterton who advised, sure, drink to be merry, drink to celebrate, but don't drink in order to drown your sorrows. So take that with you in life, by all means. Tip one back, have a good time with your bros at a big event like a wedding. Hit the town for the weekend with the boys, do a pub crawl, have a good time. Don't drive drunk, make sure you got a DD, or call an Uber or a Lyft, or just slump your way home if you need to. Don't drink and drive, but also don't drink to drown your sorrows. I just said, I backtracked on that. I was telling him don't have the SoCo. No Southern Comfort until you're 21 years of age. Unless you, you know, unless you get permission from your parents. Which they are allowed to do, at least in Ohio. I know at least in Ohio, you're allowed to drink at home if your parents give you the okay. You probably don't want to get blasted out of your mind, but, you know, that's up to parental discretion. You can have a glass of wine, or maybe if you explain the situation to your parents, they'll allow you a small cup of Southern Comfort to comfort yourself. But then you'd be going back on what I also said, and that's don't drink to drown your sorrows, drink to celebrate. Hold off on the SoCo until you got something good going on. All right, Sparrow said they're gonna go to the park and hang out. Oh, well that's nice. She just doesn't find homecoming interesting. Well, you know what? One day she might look back and regret that. Because these are the days of your lives and you're never gonna have an opportunity. When you're my age, when you're 40 years old, there's no homecoming to be too cool for. When you're my age, there are no more dances. Unless you join like a dance club, you take dance lessons or something like that. But you don't just have a community dance when you leave high school. So I think you should enjoy that stuff when you can. I was too cool for school and I didn't go to my senior prom, and I try not to have regrets, but I feel like it was kind of lame to not go. I went to Jess's with her, but I was out of high school. I graduated early, so I was just like, fuck that. I'm too cool for it. Anyway. What's up, Garfunkel? Huggy, hang up Garfunkel. We can call you Hug or Huggy because of the H-U-G, the way that I call Gus.
Streamer fully supports child alcohol consumption, Kev. His erroneous views are back in the news. Remember that bastard that forgot his water last night? Now he's endorsing child alcoholism, Kev. It's a travesty. Absolute travesty.
Yeah. Is it a Midwest drinking law? I always like to imagine people screaming. It's a Midwest drinking law. What, that parents can allow you a sipple of alcohol at your home? That's fine if you view that as Midwestern. I think it's cozy and quaint. And there's something sweet about it. That's my opinion. I think that a parent should be allowed to, it's like, what? It's like the movie Vacation. When Russ has a beer with his dad. You know, that's special. There's something special about that. Good Brother said toe injuries are back in the news, Kev. He stubbed his big toe the other day and now he only has half a big toenail. Big ouch. Sounds like you've been hanging out with Joe Burrow. That's too bad. Sparrow's snacking. He's gorging himself. Ghoulie might need to indulge. He's got some sour Skittle gummies that he hasn't had in a hot minute. Well, there you go. Oh, you're Midwestern too. Okay, well, I'm a fellow Midwesterner. Midwestern fist. Boom. Right there. It's different from the bro fist. I'm not ripping off PewDiePie because I didn't say bro fist. I said Midwestern fist. Mid fist. Something. We'll work on it. We'll work on the official name for it. But anyway, let's go ahead and check out what's going on here with this game. Okay, we gotta... This is also being played on DOSBox, just like I had to play Harvester on DOSBox. Hopefully it doesn't fuck up too much, but we'll give it a shot, please. We'll go ahead and turn this off, and then we should be able to maximize our potential. Yeah, that'll do. Okay. Look, I got the black bars on my monitor too, so don't worry. Don't feel like you're getting a raw deal. I'm not giving you the...
Iron Lung!
Hey! Iron Lung! Iron Lung! Iron Lung! That's from my Iron Lung episode of the Super Duper Divorce video series, which if you haven't watched, as soon as this stream is done, make sure you head over to the Super Duper Divorce playlist and watch Iron Lung, because I think you'll love it. Even if you've seen it before, watch it again and send it to all your friends and family. Email everyone you know and say, watch this. And they'll say, what is it? And then you can say, Iron Lung. And if you haven't done so, please go ahead and sub to the channel wherever you're watching. Smash, crash, crunch, and crumble the like button, because that helps. And what else? While we're waiting for this, so it's gonna. Oh, there we go. Okay. All right. Never mind. I'll shill more later. Begin a new game. Oh, I was told you could pick betwixt a female or male character. We got female, male, female, or male. Who do you want to see me play as? Huh? Huh? Who should I pick? The female or the male? That doesn't make sense the way that I'm pointing. The camera flips it. I'm pointing at the male in real life right now, but it looks like I'm pointing off screen. And so that's confusing to everybody. So who should I play as? Boot said the female. All right, we're going to play as the female. We're playing as...
The attorney's letter came as a deep shock to me. My Uncle Jeremy had died by his own hand. The coroner's report was unequivocal. He hanged himself in the loft.
Her Uncle Jeremy hanged himself in the loft.
Initial surprise and distress past, I considered the news. It seemed clear that Derceto had exercised a thoroughly morbid influence on my uncle's mind.
Derceto? Who's Derceto? People are happy that we're playing as a final girl. I'm fine with it. Totally cool.
That creaking old mansion with its unusual tales, its secret library door, the ancient upstairs clock, all those occult books that my uncle could not resist reading in spite of his fragile nerves.
Ghoulie is a big misogynist. Back in the news, Kev.
Hug said we're Uncle Jeremy maxing. I don't want to Uncle Jeremy max. That doesn't sound like fun. That would be hanging yourself in a loft. I don't want to hang myself in a loft. I don't want to Uncle Jeremy max. I'd rather go Dark Whimsy maxing. Let's not do any hang maxing, guys. Don't Uncle Jeremy max. Ever. Don't do that. She said cock? Which Where'd she say cock? I think she said clock, not the upstairs cock.
Fate had pointed its finger. Desetto had trapped its prey. Mr. McCarthy, the family lawyer, suggested selling the old house. I immediately opposed the idea. My duty is clear. I must go to Desetto. I tremble at the thought of those dark corridors, those brooding portraits. Yet I am convinced that Uncle Jeremy left a note, a letter of some kind explaining his fateful decision.
She sounds like a sassy Southern belle, doesn't she? She sounds real sassy.
I remember his voice saying, "Look at the piano, Emily. Look harder. Maybe the secret drawer will yield up an explanation. I have the feeling things will not be so simple. Life is a mystery containing more mysteries. Jeremy taught me that much. Now is the time to confront the mysteries. Desetto is waiting for me. I pray that my fear is nothing more than the fruit of my imagination. Nothing will ever persuade me that my uncle was insane. But why did he, according to the police report, block the loft window with the old wardrobe?"
Maybe he didn't want to see, or maybe he didn't want anyone to see what he was doing, lest he be interrupted when he was in the midst of Uncle Jeremy maxing. Yeah, Ghoulie hears a Southern drawl. Is that what your girlfriend sounds like, your potential love interest? Does she sound like that? So now what? Enter? There we go. Huggy's making a grocery list. Any snack suggestions to throw on there? Sparrow said white cheddar popcorners. You mean like the Puffcorn Delights? Those are good. There's a frog. I almost got run over. You could get... No, don't get any white cheddar cock porn. Don't do that. Get yourself, why not just get some old-fashioned classic Doritos? You can't go wrong with those. Why not? Plain old-fashioned Doritos, plain old-fashioned Cheez-Its. Maybe a box of, Count Chocula. One of the monster cereals. The Halloween Crunch is also good from Captain Crunch. Get yourself, buy the 3 monster cereals, get fucking Count Chocula, Boo Berry, and Frankenberry, and also buy the Captain Crunch Halloween Crunch. A gallon of vitamin D whole milk. None of this skim 2% horse shit. That's not even real. It's like white water. Walk right past that, get vitamin D whole milk, and as much cereal as you can handle. It's not healthy, but it will be good. Don't eat too much. Frankenberry is awesome. They have changed the formula for Count Chocula over the years, and I don't like what they've done. I still buy it every year, but I don't like what they've done. It used to taste much more different when I was a child, much better. Much more chocolatey. And they've messed with it, they've tinkered with it. Huggy agrees, whole milk is best milk. Midwest fist on that. Alright, so you got tank controls here. I don't know if there's a run. Oh, wait. Can you run? It looked like she was about to run for a second. Oh, that's a kick. Space bar to kick. Or I thought. She kicked one time and then she never wants to do it again. Now she just... What? Hold on. You gotta... Oh. You hold space bar and then you hold up on the arrow keys. And then if you hold left or right arrows, you will punch. Who's that out there bobbing up and down? What? We got a guy. Okay, took a little damage there. This... That kill him? Okay, we got some interesting controls happening here. You found an oil lamp? Sure. Right in the middle of combat. Why didn't that get him though? She sounds like she might be enjoying this a little bit. Oh, we kicked him around in the chin. There. How many kicks is it gonna take? What? Gosh. What the f... I wonder if I had... Do I have like a... You feel weak. Just now? He's really getting after me. Okay, well, Huh. Good Brother said whole milk is 3%. No, it's not. Stop coming in here with your horse shit. You don't even know what you're talking about. 2% milk is fucking terrible. 2% is stupid. I don't know what your deal is with this whole milk is 3% horse shit. You know, because I often get milk directly from the cow's tits. Raw milk. Hold on a second. I'm looking this up. I don't believe these lies. Whole milk's only 3%. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about, fella. I'm about to expose your lies in front of the world right now. Does that... Oh, great. It didn't autosave. Just go through here. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Okay, let's see. I better save. I'll just call it 1. Why not? No, you're wrong. Whole milk is typically between 3.25% and 4%, with variations possible based on region or production. It can range up to higher percentages in some unstandardized contexts like raw whole milk. If I had a mic, I'd drop it. The mic's right here in front of me, so I can't pick it up. It's on an arm. So if I dropped it, it would just stay there. But anyway, you know. Bottom line, Good Brother's wrong. He's wrong. At least 3.25 to 4%, or possibly higher in some instances. All right, now let me try this. Okay, I can't even see my character anymore. I've been pushed off the screen. How am I supposed to fight in this view? I don't... We're just gonna load back again. Okay, is there a weapon anywhere? Quickly. Oh, maybe that's why he pushed... That might be why he pushed this over in front of the fucking window. Can I do that? No, I can fight. Oh, push. Push. I want to push this. Can I push it in front of the window? Push. Ah, there we go. Push it. That's why Uncle Jeremy did what he did. Aha! See? You don't have to fight that fucker. We blocked him out. Though I'm wondering... Okay. Interesting. An interesting way of doing things here. And yes, Huggy is right on point, saying even if it's only 3%, the extra 1% makes it 2 trillion times better than 2% milk. What? Another... Well, shit! Now there's a zombie? Oh, gosh. Just keep walking, just nail his ass. Oh, no, you got it. How many kicks does it take? Right in his nuts. About 50 times. There, is he dead? There! Alright, we actually killed an enemy for once. That means I should probably maybe push this over top of that. I guess I need to switch to the push option. Push. There we are. Alright, good luck. Oh, no luck. I was gonna say don't wake Daddy, but it sounds like he's already awake. What game is he playing right now? Now I hear a werewolf. Is there another... Why is it that I can get her to run for like just a step? There. I still don't even know what you do. Is just holding down? No, you gotta double tap. You have to double tap the arrow key to run. Alright, we got it. Okay, with that... What is that? That didn't sound good. No. No, we don't want to do that. We would like to save the game here at 1. I'm sorry you can't take the L, good brother. 2% is bullshit. It sucks. It's nowhere near as good as whole milk, or 3%, as you like to call it. Whatever percent it is, it's a million times or a trillion times better, as Huggy said, than bullshit ass 2%. 2% might as well just group up with skim. So, put that in your pipe and smoke it, brother. I know you got one. If you're looking for something to put in there, put that in there. Open and search. Open and search. Nothing here. But what about, didn't she say something about the damn piano? The PC controls seem weird. Is there an option for a controller? I don't believe so. Because this is old school. This is like DOS gaming. What about in the cupboard? You find an old Indian cover. Let's take it. Nothing important in that barrel. How about in the middle one? Nothing important. That one's got a hole in it. Nothing important. Now it didn't work. It seems like... You can make the horse rock. There's a door by the window. I'll check that out in just a second. Nothing important. Let's take the old oil lamp. What are these? Books? Let's go around the other side. Nice sound effects. I like the creaking. You find a book. Take. Let me look at the book. Let's read it.
Fragment of the Myth of the Golden Fleece. Translation, Edouard de Villeban. Hesperides Publications.
Then Perseus came across Ichios, who had been turned into stone. He spoke to his companions and said, "Beware of the Medusa. He who looks into their eyes is doomed to the same fate as that which befell poor Ichios, and will never more set eyes on Seriphos." "Must we go blindfolded?" asked Eumolpus. "Take up your bronze shields and polish them until they flash in the sun," answered Perseus. "Fill your hearts with courage."
You know what? I own Full Throttle. I've got a copy upstairs at the Windows 95 computer at the Packard Bell that we have next to our living room. A relic of days gone by. And you know what? I've never even played it. I own it. I've had it for years and I've never played it. But I know exactly what you're talking about. I have played all those LucasArts adventure games are really fun. The ones that I played. Always enjoyed The Secret of Monkey Island. And I think I'll play that on the channel sometime. I'd like to.
May Artemis guide us as though we were an arrow from her quiver. But Eumolpus was not satisfied. "Why do that, Perseus? Is 3 inches of sharpened metal not enough to destroy these accursed creatures?" Then Perseus drew his sword, which shone and glittered in the sun, and with it he dazzled Eumolpus. "Now what can you see?" the companions of Zeus' sons laughed. "Let us set to work, so that our shields may shine like mirrors."
Very excited about shining their mirrors up. Okay. So that's just a fragment. That's just a fragment of what's there. What's here? Nothing important. Go. Move. How about this box? Can't even search it. Nothing important. Nothing important. Let's check the chest. You find a rifle. Let's take that. I wonder if I can equip it. A rifle. We've got 4. And then I can carry this around. That might be good. We got a boomstick. Actually, maybe I should put that away, because I don't want to accidentally use it. Old lamp. What is this all about? Drop or put? No, we're not going to do that right now. We shan't do that. Oh, well, I guess I'm stuck with it for now. Hear the Jimmy Kimmel news? Big W. Yeah, he's gone. He's gone. Oh, shit. See, that's exactly why I didn't want to use it. That's exactly what I wanted to put it away, but whatever. I've wasted around now. And, you know, normally I'd be like, you know, does he deserve that? But Kimmel's awful. He's no Leno. He's a hack. I mean, he deserved to be fired based on his ratings alone. I saw his show is only getting like 139,000 viewers a night, and I know that's quite a bit more than I'm getting. I get it. But if you're stepping in to like network television late night hosting, you got to be able to pull in more than 139K. You got to be able to do that much. So, didn't someone say there was a door by a window? Did I miss that? Yeah, well, I think that people are realizing, people who just present that brand of comedy and such, they're not a draw. I don't think it's because Disney's principled. They just know he's not making money for them, and the controversy was probably just, you know, not worth the effort, not worth keeping him around. It's one of those deals where it's like, okay, well, I guess we'll let him stay. He's got a few viewers, but then controversy hits, and it's like, we're not going to take the hit for this guy. He's not a heavy hitter himself. It's not worth it. What I would do is I would offer Jay and I would offer Letterman as much money as they need to come back and host their programs again. That's what I would do. Actions. Let's search. There, now we put it away. I see. Nothing important. You find an Olkin. We can use that with our lamp. Nothing important. All right, Ghoulie, best wishes, and perhaps we'll see you tomorrow evening at 11 p.m. to chat one last time before your big day. Ghoulie's big day. I mean, it seems like maybe we should be able to search right here. Do something with that vent. But I guess not. There's a rope right here. Perhaps from the same rope that Uncle Jeremy hanged himself with. But let's see. What should we do? Is that a... Oh, that's an actual door. Okay. Hold on, before we move through. Let's just save. Okay, why don't we just try this door to the left? Let's just walk in here and see what we've got. It's locked. Search the bed, nothing important. Wonder if we can move the bed. We might be able to. Let's check. Let's push. Nope. No moving the bed. Back to searching. That'll be kind of the default, I think. Nope. Can move that chair out of the way. You find a key. Let's take that. Maybe it'll work for this chest over here. Nothing important. Examine the picture. Can't do it. Okay. It's locked. Well, what if we use the key? And then, did it work? It did. You find an old cavalry saber. Fantastic. I'll take it. I wonder if I can wield it. Yes, we can. Oh, what? We broke it? How? What? Well, that's crap. What a bunch of bullshit. I just got this. I guess it's been turned into a knife. So, better than nothing, but still. Oh, there's a zombie. Here, just keep that up. Just keep slapping at him. Just keep that snap up. As soon as he gets to that third line, then you just, there, yeah. Perfect. 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 Seems like that'll still work, even though it's broken. Better than nothing. Okay, actions. Open and search. Nothing important. Oh. Uh-oh. Here comes another guy. Fight. Oh, I gotta get the blade back. But wait. But wait. A broken saber. You wanna play pirate? Let's play pirate. Come on now. Boink. Boink. You're not so tough. It's like the combat, once you figure out the timing, it's not so bad, it just takes a while. Yeah, you can still stab Davy Jones's heart with it. Alright, fucking... Back to the searching. Nothing important. Seems to be a common theme. Lots of nothing important going on here. Yeah, this is, it's pretty slow going, isn't it? It's like you're moving through molasses. It's like before they mastered the game and sent it out to be copied, they dipped the game's code in molasses. No, we don't want to do that. We actually want to try to push this. Okay, did that reveal anything? No? Okay. No, you know, I actually enjoy this. I don't mind it. I think it's fun. I don't know how fun it is to watch because of how slow-paced it is. But I like it. I'm cool with it. Nothing important.
Nothing important back in the news, Kev. Went to a haunted mansion this past weekend. I couldn't find anything to use.
Oh, there's something. I find a vase. We'll take the vase. What about the vase? I don't want to throw it. Uh-oh, somebody's watching me. What is... Oh, it's one of these guys again. Crud. Hold on. Hold on, I should probably use my rifle. Oh, he can get me from there? What? Why won't she even shoot him? What the? What the? Do you have to? Why won't it? I thought that meant that I had like 9 rounds to use. Well, I'm just stuck now. Well. And I didn't save. I went way too long without saving there. All the way back out here again. Fantastic. Just fantastic. Ron from Moscow. What's up, Ronnie? You ever play this game before? Take it. Alone in the dark. Oh, we gotta get the key, we gotta use the key, we gotta open it up with the key. We take the cavalry sword. Oh, and there's... Okay, here. Hold on. Now let's try this again. There, slap. 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 Only 3 hits there. I suppose as long as you don't smash it against a door or the wall or some other thing that you're okay. So let's just do that. Alright, Sparrow's heading out. Love you too, buddy. Take care. And was there anything going on with this? I don't remember. Nothing important. Oh, we got a creeper. This view is better. So we're gonna line this up. We're gonna get that cavalry saber. Slap. Slap. And that broke it. Alright, fine. Slap. And why not save again? So I never have to do that. You find a saber blade. I don't know what it's gonna do for me. It's broken. I can't pick it up by the blade. I'll cut myself. Now, in here, this is scary because I don't think I can push this, let's try to push it. No, you can't do that. So I have no way to block that door, or the window. But maybe... No, I can't do that either. Oh, shit. Was there anything there? No. Nope, nothing there. This guy's about to bust through, isn't he? After I take the vase. Maybe if I... Ah, here he comes. Here he comes. Uh-huh. Yeah. Uh-huh. No. No. Nope. Nope. Maybe... I guess I don't have any arrows, do I? Probably need arrows before I can use that. Let's try the broken saber. Can I not even hit him a single fucking time? How am I not hitting him? There. There, I got a couple hits in. Slap. Okay, we poofed him. Ugh. Gosh. That was a pain in the ass. So I did pick up the saber. Let's search this again. That's locked. I didn't get another key, did I? The chest's key. Let me just see if I can use it here. Nope. Can't do it. Take the broken saber still. Oh, your boss is going to give you an old PS AAA. Well, that's fun. Plenty of good games on the PS Triple. Did you ever have one before? Or would it be the first time? A new system experience. Ah, first aid kit. Fantastic. Wonder if I should use it. Maybe I should hold off. Just a skosh. Check the tab, no water. No water. Nothing going on there. Maybe I should try and push this out of the way. See if we reveal anything. Push. Cannot push it. First PlayStation console you'd ever own. Nice. Well, you know, what I suggest is hitting up your local flea market, because you can just leave with a boatload of games for a pretty affordable price. And you'll own them, not just digitally, but you actually own the disc, which is, in my opinion, superior. Oh! Okay. I didn't expect that. We take, and then what? I guess, is there, oh, I need to get the vase. That's what I need from in here. That's worth coming in for. And here comes shithead again. Uh-huh. Can you just... Oh my gosh. This is... Slap. Slap. Why aren't you getting him now? Slap. Slap. Okay, that's a little better. That's more what I'm talking about. Okay, we had our first aid in here. I love Final Fantasy 13. That's a great game. I don't feel like it gets near enough love. Actually, a lot of people talk shit about it. But I love Lightning as a lead character. Fantastic games. Great setting, great visuals. Everything is on point in Final Fantasy 13. Don't hear people bring that up very often, but that's awesome. That's a nice collection of systems, Huggy. So I don't want to walk across there. I'm gonna want to go through here. Back this way. Okay, was this... Yeah, now we want to maybe try over this way. Oh, that's this room again. Okay. I feel like I've gotten turned around here. I went that way first. Then you got to go around. Then you go this way. Okay, and that other room across the hall, that was the bathroom. So we're gonna walk towards the camera. There we go. Well, you know, if you have to drive a little bit to get to good games, then it makes it more of an adventure in a way. So it's not all bad. What is this over here? What do we got there? Maybe I should try the rifle. What? I have no ammunition. See, it says 8 up there, but then when I look at the rifle, if I want to do use, here, I'm gonna save right there. See. Okay, so 3 hits with the rifle. That doesn't do it. Have to go to the broken saber now. Boink. 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 Oh, she tail whipped me. Oh, fuck you. You feel weak. Alright, now let's use the first aid. A flask. I figured that would have just been... Very slowly, we'll drink from the flask. You feel better. Use the broken saber. There's not really any dodging here. That's not really going to be something we can do. Uh-huh. We can miss that one. Oh my gosh, really? How many fucking times do you have to... Ah, boy. Well... Okay, so maybe I need another object, another weapon, before I can handle that fight. We'll try again. Okay, so oh, there's one over here too. What do you know? Ha ha! Hee hee! Oh boy. Huh. How about that? Well, open and search. Let's search over here. Nothing good going on there. Okay. That's the open door. Guess I'll search over here too. No, you did not ruin my gaming night at all. I enjoy, even if I hated this right now, it's okay. I like playing pieces of shit sometimes too. Not that this is a piece of shit, but if it were a piece of shit, I think that can be fun also. It's not about always playing the greatest, best games of all time. Sometimes it's about seeing what sucks and lolling along, hopping on the rafflecopter and enjoying the view, you know? Hey, at the end of the day, I'm sitting here playing video games, so it can only be so bad, right? Now then, I'm trying to think of what else I might be able to do, and I suppose it's possible that I could drop down through that chute up in the attic. That might be worth trying. I'll just go back here again. We'll try going upstairs. Go. What are you doing? Tip tap pitter patter of little lady feet. Okay, we've got the rocking horse. Stops rocking. Maybe that's the ghost of Uncle Jeremy. Now he's up here just doomed to ride the rocking horse for all eternity. So we want to head over here. We should like to perhaps push this out of the way. Did I search it yet? Pretty sure I did. That's where I got the rifle, isn't it? Yeah, we're gonna try to push this. Push. There we go. And can I open or search the trap door? I guess only the zombie is allowed to come up through the trap door, huh? Oh, there are candles. I wonder if perhaps using the oil can, the oil lamp's full. An oil lamp. Let's try to use it here. No. Okay, that's not going to be... That's not it. That ain't it, Chief. Yeah. Well, Huggy said, sometimes you got to listen to the radio to truly enjoy your burned mixtape CDs. I agree. I actually do like listening to the radio sometimes. Just the old-fashioned radio. I still put it on. We've got an old sound system in the house that's like built in. You know, it was like high tech in the late 70s. So in the kitchen, there is a cassette deck and a radio and clock built into the wall. Unfortunately, the cassette doesn't work anymore, so you can't listen to tapes. But it's got like a speaker system that once went all through the house. Got little speakers in the various rooms, and there's like an intercom. Unfortunately, that doesn't work anymore. We've tried to have it fixed, but alas, the radio still works. So I like to put that on from time to time. I think it's nice. Just listen to some classic rock as you're doing various house chores and things. So I don't know what to do now. Now I don't know what to do. Now I don't know where to go. I don't know if that's going to pop open again. Maybe I should put my lamp away. What else do I have? An old Indian. Oh, hold on. Maybe. No, that's not going to matter. I was going to say, what if I put the old Indian cover down over the floor, but I can just go around. That's probably not what that is used for. Guess we'll go back to the broken saber. What have I missed here? What could it be, guys? Because right now I feel stuck. I'm not currently equipped to deal with those, whatever they are. See, the bow. I have no arrows. I just wanted to make sure. And I was right. This vase. You can throw it or you can drop it. Stuck already. How am I stuck already? I didn't look over here though. Nope. Can't go in that direction. Ron's back. Moscow's rejoined the chat. Tippy stepping down the steps. No. I haven't. See, it's like you would think. I wonder if maybe I need whatever, use. Actually, let me just try this. I'm just going to see if this is what they want me to do with it. The old Indian cover. No. Okay, that's very small. That's not going to do anything. So I'll take that with me. All right. No, that's the wrong flipping way. Gosh damn it. Oh, I need to go to the room across the hall, don't I? Ron said that he was pretty busy with work the recent times. There have been some growth around it, meaning to clear the war, but it seems something is being on here. I overheard major power distribution, management, and control. Didn't you say that might have been like preparing to distribute power to sections of Ukraine? Like they might be joining, pardon me, might be joining you in Russia as countrymen? Huggy says job season is about to end, which means he has to look for a new job soon. You know what job I liked that was seasonal that I had? Was working at Toys R Us, third shift, and unloading the truck and putting toys away at night. That was a fun job. If you can handle working third shift, that's not too bad. If you do it for too long, they say it can make an old man of you quick, though. And also, if you enjoy like a vibrant social life, it can also be a real killer of fun. Because you got to sleep during the day and then you go to work at night, and your schedule gets out of whack, you know, for most people. But if you don't mind that, I think it's pretty chill. Third shift stocking. Of course, there's no Toys R Us anymore, but you could look at Target. They're going to be hiring. Walmart. I'd rather work at Target than Walmart, though, if I had to choose. Let's see. maybe what we'll do is try the rifle again. And we'll save again. And let's just line it up. Boink. 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 The rifle's empty. Okay, with the rifle empty, what if I throw... Oh, that might be it. That might be the ticket. Yeah, this might be the ticket, guys. I might have sorted it out here. You can just take this and just toss it. And then, hold on, do I have to go back to this menu every time? Let me see. Let me see if I just... Oh, fuck. I got too hasty. Then you just walk towards it and pick it up. Get back a little bit. And we will throw it one more time. Back up, let her do a tail whip. Take. Line it up. Saber blade throw. Boink. Go ahead and do your tail whip. Yeah, not so scary now. Not so scary after all. Oh, and then we can pick it right back up. And then, oh, hold on. I can probably get another one in here before she... Take. Oh, shit. See? Once again, I got too hasty with it. Now we're down to 3. Let's just do this real quick. Let's just go ahead and drink from the flask.
Ah.
Oh, Huggy lives with roommates and they would bitch if he came back late and woke them up. Would love to get a house, but the market is kind of funky. The market's kind of funky everywhere. Some would say it's kind of fucky, actually. A step beyond funky. It's a bit fucky. Back it up. Let her do the flip. And throw. Take. Go ahead. Flip it. It's like you really have to have some time and patience to play this game. Really got to have some time and patience. Take it. Out. Throw. Take. Back up. I mean, this is kind of a ridiculous amount of time to have to spend on one enemy. Back it up. At least we got 2 in that time. Okay, there we go. Saber blade throw. Back up. Back up. Tell me what you're gonna do now. Move in, now move out. Hands up, now hands down. Oh! Oh! I shouldn't have done that. I got carried away. Back up. I wonder if I can just do it from here. Throw. Ah. Can I throw that? Oh, I got smacked. I guess I'll take that. I don't know if I'm going to need it again. Let's drop it. Throw. Good lordy. Huggy knows what's up with the LIMP Biscuit. Throw again. I mean, I shouldn't be taking any damage, to be honest, but you know, I can only stand to just stay here for so long. It's crazy the amount of time this is taking. It's like, what were they thinking? To quote AVGN, what were they thinking? I keep taking hits too. And that's like, it's all patience, you know? Fuck it. Saber blade. Go ahead. Do your jumps. There you go. Nice and good. Throw it. Take it. Throw it. Take it. Step back. It'd be something else if this is not actually damaging the enemy. If you can only kill it with like a certain object. I figured by now it probably would have been dead. We're throwing a saber blade at it. It seems to be bleeding. Because you see the blood. Again. Imagine if I hadn't figured this out, and I was trying to do this with the broken saber the whole time. That'd be even worse. No, I'm not actually sure. I'm starting to wonder. I'm starting to think I'm not damaging it, because this would be ridiculous. I mean, I know games, they used to like to make them a little bit tougher in the olden days. But this is crazy. What if I throw the vase? Oh, I found a key. Okay, maybe maybe that might work for something. Let me see. This is how you had to do it in the olden days. Just try stupid shit over and over again until you hit on something. You find a small mirror. Let me take it. What if I show them their own reflections? What if they're like Medusas? They might be like Medusa characters. Let's see if they turn to stone. If I put... no. Okay, that was Yeah. No. No. Hmm. What if I put the mirror over here? Put. Oh, that. Ah, get out of the way. So these guys are actually holding the mirrors now, or one of them. Drop put. Ah! There we go! All right. Poof. Got him. I wasted a bunch of ammo and other sorts of shit. I'm gonna go back and load this. All right, so now I know what to do. Okay, so I need to get the vase and throw it. Fuck you, vase. Take it, take the key, go right back out here. And which room was it? Was it this one? Nope. Wrong. You failed. You lose. And we'll just step up here. And we'll just use the key. We'll just use the key. Take. And we'll come right back out here. And we'll just go ahead and run right over here. And we'll go ahead and just plant that mirror right there. See how much that pissed him off? Or her? Sorry to misgender you. Look how upset they get. Okay, we'll use the other one here. There we go. Okay. Now your friend. And now that is good for a save. Wonder if I need these again at all. Guess not. Okay. All right, we can move on. Very carefully down the steps. She looks a little Google-eyed. Uh-oh. Who was that? Will this guy attack? Ah, yes, he will. He absolutely will attack. Okay, well, that's why you save your game. That's why you save. That's why we just saved right up there. What if I go down these set of stairs over here? This set of these stairs. Nope. Nothing there. Nimbly and carefully. Comes out the same place. So perhaps this guy would be good to go ahead and... You know what? I'm gonna try the saber blade on his ace. And then you can do that. You can back it up. Saber blade throw. Take it. Saber blade throw. Take it. Oh, fuck it. Saber blade throw. Open and search. Yeah. Luckily, he's staying right there. Take it. Oh, he just got me with his tip. Throw. Damn it. Oh, for fuck's sake. It's bullshit that, like... Okay. Alright. Okay. Okay. No running down the steps. They're very big on safety in this game. Alright then, well let's try blowing his ass away with the rifle. Line it up. Boink. That's not gonna get it. Okay, alright. Well, alright, so how's this gonna work? Does this go all the way around, I wonder? Can we do like a circuit? No, that goes downstairs. That's not really what I wanted. I was hoping it would go around and I'd be able to lure him into a chase. Oh, so it does go around. That does work. Just have him walk ever so slowly over here towards us. But it wants to take you downstairs every time. And that's crap. Now he's standing at attention again. I suppose as long as you don't walk into him, he just stays there. That door is locked. Where does this door go? I wonder. Into a hallway. Let's try this door. Let's go into this room and see what we can find. What is that? A witch? What is that? Oh no, it's a... Oh! And he can reach all... Well... I mean... Okay, let's drink the flask. Yeah, whatever. So maybe I shouldn't go in there right now, because I don't know how I'm gonna do that. He can like eat me from the door. This room is in the dark. Oh no, I guess I should get out my fucking oil lamp. The lamp's off. What if I turn it on? Why can't I turn it on? An oil lamp. Use. How do I use though? What the heck? You have no oil. Yes, I do. All right, Huggy. Thanks for hanging out for a bit. I hope you have a good evening, and hope we see you again next time. 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll be back tomorrow, Friday night, for First Wave Fridays, playing something even older than this. So make sure you check out the poll tomorrow and cast your vote. And we'll see you next time. Thanks again for hanging out. Oh, it's an empty oil can. But this said, the oil lamp looks like it's got 50, like a charge of 50. However, when I press use, I get nothing. I'm trying the space bar, which is how I've used every item before. You have to hold space and then press one of the arrow keys usually. Sound effects, I don't want to turn those off. Why? No, not sound effects off. Why does it keep doing that? Well, I don't know. Why does it keep saying sound effects off? What the shit? And I have no, let me see, there's no... Do you have to like walk in here with the lamp on? I don't get it. I can't do anything. I can't... I'm gonna have to reload. That's silly. That's silly shit right there. Not a fan of what just happened. It's like, why give the player items if they can't use them? Why give me an oil lamp if I can't light up a friggin' dark room? That's the whole point. One would think. Now, the only thing that I can do this time that I couldn't do before is maybe try to use the rifle on that plant. So maybe that would be worth trying. A rifle. Use. Let's walk in here. And let's try to light this guy up real quick. There's one. There's another. There's another. Guess he's not dead yet. How about, throwing... Well, I don't know. Fuck. I don't know. Maybe I just try using the broken saber on him. I see blood flying. But this seems like a lot of hits. Maybe I have to use some, like, plant-killing solution on him. Oh, there you can just hold it down and get, like, a hyperspeed hit. Maybe I need to just pick up this can. You find jug. There, I'll just get out of there. Because I got the jug now. She's got the jugs working for her. Oh, no, that's the bad room. Don't go in there. Fuck! Oil lamp. Use. This lamp is off. Okay, well, turn it on. Turn it on, then. Why can't we turn it on? All right, you know what? I've got to look it up now. How do you turn on the lamp? How to turn on the lamp in original Alone in the Dark. I mean, this is the game right here. This is the title of the game. This is it right here. Why we're looking at the title of the game right now. We're Alone in the Dark. It lived up to its namesake, didn't it? Select them. Oh. Oh. I see. I see. I understand it now. You have to find matches first. I didn't realize that. I didn't realize how particular they were going to be. You have to find matches before you can light the lamp. And now I have no way of knowing where I am. Can I get out of here? I don't think I can get out. Okay, I'm gonna have to load up again. So you walk into the wrong room and you just have to reload because you can't see and it won't even let you leave. So how about that? How about that for tough as nails? People complain about some games being too hard today. How about a game where if you imagine if you hadn't saved in a while and you did that, you walked into the wrong room and it was like, whoops. My big mistake here is that I opened the wrong door and now I just have to restart. That's pretty vicious. Did I go in here? Is that where I came from? No, it's not, is it? What's in this room? Perhaps there are matches in here. I got a match. My butt in your face. How about that shit? Actions. Let's search. Nothing important. Big surprise. Nothing's ever important to this lady. What was that? That doesn't sound very good. Nothing important. The music has just changed. You find a notebook. Let's take... Oh, one of these guys. No! Oh, and you weren't even looking at him. What if I can use the saber? It just landed on the... Yeah, okay, at least I can get it back. All right. Okay, let's try this again. How about over here? Nothing important. How about pushing this dresser out of the way? Or this wardrobe? Let's try to push. Cannot push. Very well. Okay, this time I just need to be quick. I just need to run over here and grab that. We're gonna take it. Get out of it. Fuck. Alright. And we'll go ahead and use the first aid. What? No. No. The flask. Eat, drink. Hitting the sauce on the job. You feel better. Okay, we're just gonna walk right over here. We're not gonna go in there. Don't go in there this time. Let's go down this hallways and see what we've got. A man with a hatchet. Oh gosh, that didn't look too good. A little bit different view. Probably gonna be guys busting through the windows. What is that? What? The painting? The painting throws hatchets at you? What? Good Lord. That's unbelievable. The painting throws hatchets at you. I wonder if you can kill the painting. This way's kind of bullshit over here, if I'm being honest. I don't like this hallway area. Actually, this seems really garbage to me. It's really mean and nasty. And I never even looked at the notebook last time. So we take it. Oh, here he comes. Here he comes. Gotta... get my rifle out. There. Is that good? You all set? Okay, he's all set. Let's look in the notebook.
Diary of Jeremy Hartwood.
Oh. His diary. Uncle Jeremy's diary.
September 27th, 1924. I have decided to keep this diary. Too many inexplicable events have taken place recently. Never have dreams so haunted my every waking moment. Perhaps my romantic mind was too dull, and has only now woken up to these new paths and visions. Some, seeing my recent paintings, may question my sanity. I can only ask them, what is sanity? Where does madness begin?
Yes.
September 28th, 1924. The night is pitch black.
So he was alone in the
I am
dark.
again drenched in sweat.
Hmm.
I was wandering in the dunes, among giant standing stones. They were arranged in a circle, and the wind whistled about them. I plunged my hand into the soil and felt that repulsive thing which was trying to catch me.
A sandworm. He went to Dune. He went to Arrakis.
It seized me. I struggled to break free of its loathsome embrace and managed to tear my hand away. It was covered in sticky substance.
Ugh.
I was gripping a knife. October 5th, 1924. The stone circle is a pentacle. Derceto's library is filled with books on the occult. I will study those books until I find some explanation for the dreams. The visions that haunt me must be connected to my discoveries. I shall have to undertake a profound exploration of my dreams. December 16th. Dear God, I have found the knife. It was hidden here, and what I have learned fills me with apprehension. It is a sacrificial dagger belonging to some unholy cult. The thought of that blade tearing through human flesh horrifies me, yet I must continue my research. Derceto is a storehouse of treasures. Was my father right, after all? January 23rd. I spend all my days plunged in dusty books. The servants are convinced I am mad. At night, I awaken them with my screams. The dreams are draining what sanity I still have. I have tried staying awake, but in vain. My visions have changed. No doubt the influence of my father's research. February 7th, 1925. The Dark Man, that is what I call him, has revealed his true face to me. He appeared, as usual, near the fireplace, but this time he approached me. His terrible smile will haunt me to my dying day. His breath was ice, and his burning eyes froze me. I could not move. I know, as surely as I have ever known anything, that the face I saw, the face that has turned my nights into hellish torture, is the mask of death. March 10th. My exhaustion is beyond description. The endless reading burns my eyes. It seems that pirates frequented the area. Dr. Herbert insists I keep to my bed. I have moved to another bedroom and sleep much better now. The Dark Man has not gone, however. I know it. He will wait for as long as he must. Unless I, Jeremy Hartwood, can find a way to send him back to whatever hell he comes from. March 11th. My poor knowledge of Greek and Latin is a serious handicap to my reading. I have, nevertheless, made a great step forward. I drew the symbol on the floor. He can no longer go there. I want him to understand that I can do the same thing in my bedroom. I can imagine his rage and frustration. Only last night he found his way back into my dreams. March 13th. The translation will seriously dent what money I have left. I cannot paint. My pictures are clearly the work of a lunatic. The collector Thornhill's embarrassed smile was proof of that. March 29th. He has come back. He found the door to my dreams. I am too weary to attempt any defense. I have no strength left to fight, and he knows it. He considers me dead already. Could I possibly
be dead?
March 30th. How ironic! The cave my father sought for so many years is here, beneath the house. Waits. The butler discovered a crack in the cellar wall. A breeze blows in through it, icy and repugnant. I am filled with horror at the thought of my father dying in this place. I will carry to my grave the vision of his face contorted in the agony of that fatal heart attack. His body was twisted. He had wept. His fingernails were torn and bloody from scrabbling at the floor. Dr. Gray concluded that death had been due to a heart attack. It was Waits, who some time later was informed that my poor father had in fact bitten off his tongue and choked on his own blood.
Oh dear.
March 31st. I explored the caverns in a dream. The dark man came with me. Strangely, I felt almost well. How can I describe what I saw? No. What words are capable of explaining such evil? I realized that my death was of no interest to him. The dark man wants something else. He seeks a body. His avid servants are now free. I am the cause. It is almost funny.
So it seems like Jeremy probably killed himself so the dark man couldn't get hold to his body. That's what I'm picking up here. Yeah, they are reading the whole thing. It's quite a performance, isn't it? And quite long. That's what she said.
A curse is on Derceto. From the foundations to the very rooftop. I can no longer struggle, let alone eradicate the evil that grips the house. The end is very near. I can feel it. I have taken the decision to... May he who finds this diary pray for my soul.
Okay. That was quite something. I guess we'll save there. And, okay, yeah, so then we'll go in here, and we'll take that jug. We gotta really, yeah, you know what? That's just bullshit. And I guess we'll eat the first aid again. Glug, 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 glug. Oh. Yes, might as well save there too. And go back to open search. Ah, yes. So this guy down here, the painting, the axe hatchet throwing painting. I wonder if I can kill him. She's like, oh, nothing wrong going on here. Well, no, that doesn't work. it's just it like it's got like a homing device on it. What? And arrows too. I don't know. I don't know about that. All right. Well, I think that's probably about as far as I'm gonna get tonight, as I'm being dragged away by a goblin zombie. The end. Yeah, the end. So, there's Alone in the Dark, the original. What'd you think? I thought that it's not bad once you get a hang of how the controls work and everything. Not too awful. It's just, it's fairly cumbersome. Once you've played modern day survival horror games, you come back, you play this, you're like, okay, I see what we're doing here, I get it. You can see where we started. You can see how things have evolved over time. And it's ambitious. You know, think about it. This game came out in 1992. So it predates, whatever, when did Resident Evil come out? 96, 97, 98, somewhere around there. So it's like, it's got the foundation of like the first Resident Evil, only obviously they made the first RE game quite a bit more user-friendly, much easier to switch between items, switch between actions. So, and fighting enemies, of course, is not nearly as cumbersome. But it gives you a new appreciation even for like a game like the original RE. Because you might look at that and the tank controls and having to stop to shoot, things like that. Once you played this, if you were to jump over to Resident Evil, you'd feel like you were playing a modern game by comparison. But I can appreciate it. I can. I should compare this to the remake. The newest one? Because there was like, I think there was a 2018 Alone in the Dark that might have been like a different story, but it was just called Alone in the Dark. And then they did another new one, like I said, within the past year or so. And I think the newest one is a direct remake of this. That obviously plays like a modern game, that looks like a modern game. So I'd be interested to try it. I would do that. Maybe I'll throw that in the mix on, you know, next Monday. See if people want to vote for it. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But there it is. If you would like to try this out yourself, it's on Good Old Games. Just $4.99. Not too bad. Actually, it's $4.99 for Alone in the Dark 1, 2, and 3. So it comes in a 3-pack. I think it'd be cool to play through the whole thing at some point, but there's no way I'm getting through it in one sitting. I'm sure it's probably at least 10-ish hours long if you don't know what you're doing. If you knew exactly where to go and you'd played it before, it might be just a few hours to get through, but as you can see, it's very puzzle heavy. Lots of stuff to figure out as you're going along. So I feel like we made a decent amount of progress here. I'm not sure how far into it we are, how many more areas you can go to, but we saw a decent bit, I think. Gave it the good old college try, if you will. So that's about it for this evening. If you've enjoyed tonight's stream and you haven't done so, please sub to the channel wherever you're watching. And if you're not watching on YouTube, make sure you go to youtube.com/superdivorce and you can check out the uploads on the Super Divorce channel. If you're watching elsewhere, of course, you can continue to do so for the live streams, 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday through Friday, but you can only watch the uploaded videos on YouTube. Once again, youtube.com/superdivorce, and I'd appreciate you. Smash, crash, crunch, and crumble the like button on your way out the door. If you haven't done that yet, I'd appreciate you. Share, tell of Super Divorce, you know. Share your favorite live stream, your favorite gameplay upload that I've done, any of the number of shorts that I have on YouTube or TikTok, and follow me on X at SuperDivorce. What else? If you'd like to support the channel beyond just watching the streams, you can join the channel on YouTube for just $2.99 a month, less than a cup of joe. And when you do so, you get a little heart logo and a badge next to your name when you're chatting. Starting off with just a white background. That means you're like a white belt. You're just fresh and new as a member. And every time you level up, I will send you a heart logo badge pin displaying your current badge level. A real old-fashioned button. You can put it on your favorite t-shirt. You can toss it across the room. You can do whatever you want with it. But every time you level up, every time your color changes because you've been a member for this or that long, I'll send you a new one of these as a thank you. Don't have to do that, of course, but again, if you'd like to support beyond just watching, that's something you can do. So, thanks for being here, everybody. I appreciate you. And until next time, take real good care. Keep kicking ass. Love you lots. Boot, you might be the only one here now. Thanks for hanging out until the end. Everybody else, thank you too. And until next time, take real good care. Keep kicking ass. Love you lots. Lord willing, be back very soon with another video for you to watch. Bye-bye.